Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'll be taking you through my new productivity desk setup used when I'm working from home for my day job and when I'm working on my YouTube videos. My previous desk space was totally different, with an oak wooden desktop that sat on a sit stand frame which had two 1080p monitors. I spend between 10 to 12 hours a day at my desk, and I wanted something that not only aesthetically looked good, but is also minimalistic, modern, with a clean, fresh look that's both functional and comfortable for my needs. So I'll walk you through my new setup, go through all the items on my desk and how I use them. Everything's linked in the description below, plus I've added timestamps so you can skip to any part of the video. But before I begin, if you're new to the channel, hope you can support me by subscribing and hitting the bell icon to get notified of my next release. Let's start with my desk. This is a Smart Desk Core from Autonomous, which comes with a sit-stand frame and warp-proof MDF worktop. It comes in different colours, but I decided to go for an all-white desk frame and desktop, as I felt it would go well with my white and grey walls and with my oak flooring. The desk came in two parts and was pretty simple to set up with clear instructions. It measures 53 inches across and 29 inches wide with a 1-inch depth. It has a solid steel frame which can lift between 265 and 270 pounds and has a height adjustment from 29.5 inches to 48 inches. I do prefer the sit-stand desk, so I can move between sitting to a standing position. This helps to keep some movement and reduces fatigue. Plus it gives me flexibility to change from a sitting to standing position from the touch of a button. But what I found really impressive is how quiet and smooth the motors are. The frame is solid and there's no wobble when it rises or lowers. The keypad can be fitted on either side of the desk and has a number of different controls. The up and down arrows moves the desk in either direction in increments, and you have 4 presets where you can save your preferred sitting and standing positions. Overall, I'm really pleased with the desk and I do like the texture and look of it. Onto my chair, and as I spend a lot of time at my desk, I wanted to get a chair that not only looks aesthetically good, keeps to the black and white theme, but most importantly is comfortable and good for my back and posture. I decided on the Herman Miller Aeron office chair, as I've already been using the Herman Miller Logitech G Embody gaming chair, which I bought on Black Friday last year, and I've loved using it as my daily driver. But as it's a gaming chair, I've decided to move it over to my gaming desk. I went for the onyx color, which basically means it's an all black fabric and frame. It does come in 2 other colours, and you can choose between a standard or polished frame. There's lots of different adjustments on the chair, but the 2 main functions I use is the height adjustment and the tension knob. This basically tightens and loosens the tension on the back of the chair. The arms do move up and down and swivel in and out, plus you can lock it into the position you want using the tabs at the back of the arms. The Aeron chair is really comfortable, together with being supportive, and does look really good with my desk. For my monitor, I'm using the LG Ultrawide 49WQ95C. I did a full unboxing and first impressions of the monitor, so if you wanted to check that out, click the card in the corner. My old setup had 2 27-inch monitors, which was really practical for my day job and also for my video editing, but one thing I didn't like was the bezel in the middle, separating the 2 screens. The LG Ultrawide 49-inch monitor is perfect, as it's equivalent to having 2 27-inch monitors, and it really is the best productivity monitor I've had, and do prefer it to having multiple monitors. It's perfect as I can have multiple windows open and you can see the whole timeline when I'm editing videos. I'm able to have both my PC and Mac Mini plugged in, allowing me to flip between the 2, as it has a built-in KVM and a USB hub where I can plug in my keyboard and mouse to use with both my PC and Mac, or have both displayed side by side. As the monitor supports picture by picture, the functionality and picture quality is incredible on this monitor, and to be honest, it meets all my requirements on a daily basis, so really pleased with it. Underneath the monitor, I've placed this matte black desk shelf from Grovemade, as it raises my monitor to the perfect height and provides additional storage underneath. It measures 46 inches across, the depth is 9 inches with a height of 4.5 inches. The top of the shelf is made from wood with a tough matte black finish. The middle shelf is made from aluminium with a curve at the back with a cork separator, and the legs on either side are made with cork with a matte black finish. It can support up to 50 pounds of weight. Aesthetically it looks good, and with the storage I'm able to keep my desk nice and tidy. Moving on to the other Grovemade accessories that I have on my desk. I've got this stunning headphone stand which has a walnut middle that gives some extra texture to my desk. It's held in place by 2 aluminium stands that are covered in black leather with cork underneath. Weighing 2.25 pounds with a height of 9 inches, it's sturdy and strong with an excellent build quality that matches the other black accessories on my desk. The stand holds my Logitech G Pro wired headset, which I've been using as my daily driver for over 2 years and hasn't given me any issues. It's really comfortable and the sound quality is excellent when taking calls, listening to music and general editing when working on either my PC or Mac. The desk pad is also from Grovemade. This is their medium plus leather desk pad, which has a cork back with a 3.5mm thickness and measures 38 inches across and 15.75 inches wide. The texture is smooth to touch and works really well with my mouse and has a real premium feel to it. The cork does help in giving some cushioning when typing and moving my mouse, making it comfortable to work with. My keyboard is from Newfie. It's the Air 60 mechanical keyboard, which is not only functional as it works with both my Mac and Windows PC, it aesthetically looks really good on my desk, giving some extra colour with its coloured keycaps. It's a 60% keyboard with a low profile, has 3 modes of connectivity with USB-C, Bluetooth that can connect up to 4 devices and has a 2.4 GHz receiver. It comes with 2 magnetic kickstands to increase the typing angle from 3.5 degrees to 6.5 degrees. It comes with PBT swappable keycaps and a cover which can double up as a stand if you wanted to use it with your tablet. The keyboard does have RGB lighting underneath, which looks really nice and isn't too bright, and adds some ambient lighting when you're working late in the evening. The keycaps are comfortable with brown tactile switches, and it sounds and feels really good when typing. My mouse is a Logitech MX Master 3S, and to be honest, I do love this mouse. The ergonomic design fits really well in my hand, and the texture feels soft to touch. The scroll wheel on the left is just so convenient, as you can switch tabs or use it to horizontally scroll across the timeline in Premiere Pro. The max speed scroll wheel on the top is a game changer, as it scrolls through hundreds of lines of code when I'm working and browsing web pages. The buttons on the mouse are all customizable in the Logitech software, and there's lots of different ways to customize each one, from shifting the mouse from left to right to move between different desktops, to changing the volume by gliding the mouse up or down. The only light I've kept on my desk is the BenQ Screen Bar Halo LED monitor light, which just sits on the top of my monitor. It's powered via USB and is controlled via this wireless controller that allows me to adjust the brightness, color temperature on the lamp from cool to warm, and turn it on or off. It also has a backlight giving some immersive lighting and a front light which projects onto my desk. It's practical as it projects light onto the entire desk area. This doesn't hit the monitor screen, helping to reduce eye strain, especially when you're working late into the night. And it gives enough lighting that I don't need a separate lamp or need to turn on the lights in the room. The mic I'm using is the Shure MV7, which is attached to the desk via a bendable mic arm that I bought from Amazon, and I use this to record my voiceovers for my YouTube videos. I've got a fake plant which I bought from IKEA to give the desk some colour, and a 3D printed drinks coaster. On the shelf I have my LG tone-free headphones, a notepad and a couple of pens for any notes or reminders I need to make, and my Apple Mac Mini, which is nice and compact, allowing me to place it on the shelf. Looking on the walls, I've left things quite minimal and clean with my tech art from Grid Studio. I really love these tech art frames with the deconstructed iPhone 7 and PSP 1000. I have a simple black shelf where I have another fake plant and my Geek Street mug together with my YouTube silver play button. Under my desk, I have my CyberPower Windows PC for my day job, and I've tried to keep as much of the cabling underneath as tidy as possible by using the cable management clips that came with the desk, together with these Velcro straps and clips from Envisioned. I've also added an additional USB hub and card reader from Ugreen. So there you have it. This is my new productivity desk setup, which I think looks really clean, minimalistic, and I'm really loving the vibe from. It's a space that will keep evolving as my needs change, but for now I'm really pleased with how it's turned out, and I find it's a really comfortable and productive environment to work in. I've included links in the description below for all the items I've mentioned in today's video, and for those of you who've got to the end of my video, please leave a comment with clean setup, as it's nice to see who's got to the end of my video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook and Twitter. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to be notified of my next release. Thanks for viewing, and see you in the next one.